Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to Keen Lake. All right, it is October the 1st. I want to have a quick checkup on everything that's happening. I also thought about manual insemination or impregnating cows without a bull. That I think might be a good idea because then we don't have to buy a bull. I'm firstly going to have a quick look at if there are any bulls. Obviously, food is clearly still okay. Let's jump in here and see. So we're looking for Highland bulls. There is one. Oh, wow. That's... Oh, no, that might be a cow. That is not a bull necessarily. Yeah, that is just a cow. That is not a bull. So currently, no. But that is fine. That is not the end of the world. It's okay. So we've got cows that we can, theoretically speaking, manually... I don't know if this is what it means. The manual reproduction. How many animals should reproduction be started for? 1 out of 1. Manual reproduction, 1 out of 1. I don't know if that's good. It says started, so I guess that's manual insemination. No idea. See, we'll see. We'll figure that out. This field needs to be planted and fertilized today. Pretty good with regards to the what do you call it? Weeds. Yeah, weeds, that's the one. There's doesn't look like there's anything there, which is always good. I'm gonna keep this open because I'm gonna use it now. Want to have a quick look at the sheep, potentially buy a couple more sheep to start growing our sheep thing a bit so we can get a bit more wool. But they are looking good. They are... Oh, there's a... Wait, what? Did we used to have lambs? I don't remember us having lambs. I do not remember that. They are 1 month old. Yeah, we definitely did not have lambs. Okay, well, maybe... Did we buy them? I can't remember. Interesting. Huh. Okay. Well, we do have some sheep, and we can have a quick look at maybe buying some more... Wait, which ones do we have again? Black Welsh Mountain. So we're going to try and buy the same ones. Black Welsh Mountain. Yeah, they're quite expensive. Rams. I mean, that one's still dying, apparently. I don't know if we have a ram. We don't have a ram. That doesn't make any sense. How are there... Also, why is there blood on the floor? No. Okay, there, food-wise, everything looks good for both the cows and the sheep, which is always good. And then we're going to have a quick look at the field up here. I did have a quick check. There weren't any sales. And as you can see, we went from 38,000 to 31,000 with all of the leasing. It is incredibly expensive. And it kind of makes me worried because I don't think we're going to have enough to last a very long time. And it's most likely going to be the case of we either will have to loan some money at some point or... Well, this is growing quite well. There doesn't seem to be any problems here. A little sparse, but that will increase. The thickness will help, or will get better. So I think the only protocol for now is literally to start planting on this field, and it's most likely going to be either wheat or barley. We could have a look at something else potentially, but we do kind of need straw. Actually, no, we don't actually need straw. We don't, technically speaking, need straw, so we could do something that gives us more. It's hard to say. We might need to do some calculations and figure out what is the actual best thing to do. Worst case scenario also, we could sell either the truck or the quad bike. Probably inclined to sell the quad bike more because we can actually use the truck. We've got quite a lot of straw. Let's have a look at the prices here. So if we go barley, which we do have, the highest price is 682. And obviously all of this depends on not just the price, but also the yield. So if you go canola, which will give us more, I don't know what the yield will be for that, but canola might be a good option. The other thing we could potentially look at is the straw here. So 90 plus barley, it gets nowhere near what canola does. But it is quite a lot. What about wheat? Wheat goes a little bit higher than barley. a little bit, and it still gives us straw. So wheat is also another good option. And yeah, again, I don't think we need any of that. We pretty much, for our animals currently, we just need straw. Sorry, grass. Grass and hay. We could, theoretically speaking, it would save us some money because we don't actually need straw. We could just do grass. Could just do grass on this. Then means we get loads of cuts throughout the year. And we can sell a lot more grass and straw. We consistently have enough food. Sorry, grass, and we could even do. We are going to need silage. I think I think we're gonna do that. I think it's gonna be a grass field. I do like the arable, but maybe at some point we can get another arable field. Well, we will get another arable field, and then we'll plant some straw and canola and not straw, barley and all of that stuff. So I think that is going to be the best option. All right, happy days. Let's go and grab the planter. I'm kind of surprised I'm going for grass, but it does make sense. There, technically speaking, is no need for us to have anything other than, obviously, eventually we will need straw. And it may just be that we keep the straw we got there for the for the TMR. Potentially. And then eventually we just I don't know, chat. I need help. Right, this is the way I see it, right? I want to get to TMR, but we do not have the money currently to buy a TMR mixer. And we do need to make some money, right? If we plant grass, that's one plant, multiple yields or multiple harvests from the grass. Obviously, it means that we're going to do a lot of grass, which I don't necessarily like, but it is kind of the best way to do that. Also means I could, theoretically speaking, sell the harvester for now. Because we don't, technically speaking, need it then, at least for now. Where's my finances? Vehicles, this should give me, if I look at the harvester, which one is it? How much can I get for that? That's 10,000. Okay. Did I lease the harvester? Oh yeah, I don't even have a harvester. Oh yeah, I leased it. Okay. Being an idiot. I'm sorry. Okay, so that's the other thing. We don't even have a harvester. We'd have to lease a harvester every year for now. Anyway, and if we do this, we can keep some of the straw, if not all of the straw, or we could just do silage and grass for the cows for now until we get a bit more money. Yeah, I think that's going to be the best. It doesn't make any sense to do anything other than that. So the other thing is also I need to fill this with the other, well, with more silage and the other seed. Not silage, the other, oh, what do you call it? Where is it? In here? Yeah, seed and fertilizer. I think the fertilizer in here, yeah. And the seeds are in there, because this is a bigger field, so it's most likely going to be taking up all of the seeds that we got in there now. So I'm definitely going to have to do that. That's fine. That's fine. It's literally just going to be me on this field for this whole day. Park this over here, because I'm going to most likely use it to put the lime back, or the fertilizer back. And let me just check. I don't think we got seed here. I think the seed is actually at the shop, which means I may have to go get that with a truck. It's a little bit of setting up this morning, but that's okay. It's worth it. And that is lime, yeah. Okay, close the door. I'm going to grab the truck. We'll go get the rest of the seed with the truck. Oh, I'll have to clean this up first. Okay. It's going to be a lot of running around, but that is absolutely fine. What a beautiful morning we have here in Scotland, by the way. That is fertilizer full. Happy days. We'll get out of that. We'll pick this back up. Put this back in the barn. Great, all done. Okay, so 3,856 liters. Where am I gonna put this? Kind of want it in here, even though, and we're not gonna be using it for a while, so it's probably the best place to put it. All right. Thread the needle. All right, we're gonna go grab the seed at the shop with the truck, and this is why I think selling the quad bike may be a better option. It also means I can then put the truck in the quad bike garage. Obviously, it's not my truck or my quad bike, so I'll have to speak to Grandad about it. But I think it makes sense, and I'm sure he can't drive it anymore anyway, and I'm sure he would agree the farm is more important than the quad bike. Oh my goodness. Oh, look at that car. What a car. What a nice car. It is taking everything in me to drive this slow. There needs to be a bit more almost friction to the cars, you know? It needs to be a bit more controllable. They go out of control quite easily. Right, I'm just gonna pick this up. I didn't think even I need super strength for this. I mean, realistically, in real life, I would be able to do this. Not all in one, but, you know, you'd be able to pick up the bags on their own. That's not a lot of extra seed, but hopefully the seed will be enough for what we need to plant for the field. And then obviously that'll fertilize it as well. I think the fields are pretty good then. And it's just literally just a case of waiting for the next harvest. 3 to 4 months. So you could have 3 to 4 grass harvests a year, which means you can sell quite a lot. All right, turn that off. We'll leave it here for now, and we can fill this. Happy days. All right, R to fill the seed. Pretty close to being full. Okay, this is going to be a long one. It's going to be slow, and there's no real indication of whether we're doing it right. I think I don't know if there is going to be. Not really, no. There's a bit of a texture change, which is fine. At least you can see with the wheels where we've gone. But yeah, this is pretty much just going to be me on this field for a substantial amount of time. I missed a bit there, and that's going to be really annoying. But that's fine, it's fine. It's not the end of the world. Just going to make sure I cross that with my wheel. No! I mean, this field does make it easy now that it's so curved. That is for sure. And it is actually ticking quite slow. That was 2%. So I think what we've got in here now should be enough for the whole field. We've got a lot of grass. Got a lot of grass cutting and a lot of baling to do. Might be worth investing in... Actually, we can't put a mower on the front here, so I was going to say it might be worth investing in another mower. Or a bigger mower, but we can't do that just yet, which is fine. I know I said that I don't want to just do silage, and I still don't want to just do silage. If we do silage, it won't be sold. Any silage we make will be used for the cows. Because I've always done silage. It's such a almost cop-out way of playing Farming Simulator 2. 22, 2. Oh my goodness. 22, no, 25, that's what it is. Wow, my brain really clutched then. It's a bit of a cop-out way to play it because it's so easy and you don't have to spend money on planting, and you know, it's actually a really easy way to make a lot of money. It's, in my opinion, probably the easiest way to make money. I don't think it's necessarily the best way to make money. I think the best way is by buying production sites and then doing stuff like that. I will have to do. I will have to get the sawmill so I can build planks, and so I can get those planks and make the castle, and so I can build the holiday huts. Once I've got the holiday huts, what we'll most likely do, or very likely anyway, is we'll end up maybe even not doing much normal farming, and we'll still have this, still have the cows, because it's a good, it will be the base of the farm, but I'll very likely have to focus on wood. to get the castle built. Actually, I don't even know what I need for the castle. I might need a quarry as well. Yeah, it's gonna be interesting. I've never done that. When Silver Lake, whatever the place was, the map when 22 was released and you could build a roller coaster, I was really excited for that, but I just never quite got into it because I just couldn't time-wise and all that. So, whoa, my goodness, what just happened? Using this opportunity to rebuild a thing like the castle, I think is very cool. I'm very excited for it. I hope this covers everything. It looks like it does, even where my wheel is. It's difficult to tell at times, but it does look like it is covering everything, and it is planting everywhere. I don't think this is going to take so long, to be honest. I think we'll be done midday.
We were bike
I reckon.
tires on paved concrete, on the right roads, just had the wrong wheels. But I see you back in town, same shortcut jeans, my head still spins, my heart still feels like riding a bike, just you and I down a long back road, your brown hair blowing in the wind like it did back then, all those teenage summer nights when I love you, you love me too. It was so easy, still get that feeling when our eyes meet. I can hop back on our love like riding a bike, like riding a bike. 'Cause babe, our hands still fit, you still get that smile, and you widen curves still drive me wild and bring me right back to wishing I didn't have to go, and thinking maybe we should give it one more try tonight. Just take it slow like riding a bike, just you and I down a long back road, your brown hair blowing in the wind like I did back then, all those teenage summer nights when I loved you, you loved me too. It was so easy, still get that feeling when our eyes meet. I can hop back on our love like riding a bike, like riding a bike, like riding a bike, like riding a bike, like riding a bike. You got that red on the pilot that you always wanted, and I'm on the road still playing. But sometimes I wonder if it would have been better if we just ended up staying and kept riding our bikes, just you and I down long back roads, your brown hair blowing in the wind like it did back then, all those teenage summer nights. I love you, you love me too. It's so easy, still get that feeling when our eyes meet. I can hop back on our love like riding a bike, like riding a bike, like riding a bike, like riding a bike.
Because there was definitely a couple of spots I have missed, or at least I think there was. All right, that is the field now done. The field is done, and that grass will grow in its own pace. I feel like I have lost cows. Why do I only see 4 cows? Apparently not. Okay. Oh wait, one lot. No, that is one of them. There's one down there, I think, way down here on his own. Okay, anyway, alrighty. To be honest, I don't know if there's much else for me to do on the farm other than going back to sleep now. Because, I mean, I could probably cut down a couple of trees, couple of dead trees, maybe work around that. I don't really know. Do I have a chainsaw? I don't even have a chainsaw. So if I do want to do this, there's a dead tree up there, I think. Okay, let's have a quick look. I need to buy spray as well, so I might have to drive to the shop. We'll cut down the dead trees. Is this one dead? No, that's not a dead tree. No. It's just an empty tree. A naked tree. I don't even think I've got any dead trees in here. There's a dead tree right there, it looks like. Is that one? No. Is there seriously only one dead tree in this whole thing? Where's that dead tree? Is it this one? Oh, it's not a dead tree. Okay. I don't think there's any dead trees in here, so that is not going to be an option. I don't want to cut down all of my trees. I might go over there at some point and start cutting down some trees, but I don't know if that is something I want to do now. Okay, cool. I don't think there's anything I can do now. I may just go to sleep. The joys of being a farmer. Okay? The easy life of being a farmer. If I was allowed to do contracts, then I could obviously easily do contracts, but I don't want to do that. Actually, let's have a look at the water. Water's still pretty good. Don't need to do anything with it with regards to that. This is all fine. Moisture retention, withering change, nothing. Let's have a look at the sawmill. How much does that cost? Can I buy that? Hello? Visit place. Ah. 300,000. Oh my goodness. Okay, not doing that. And then I'll most likely have to get a quarry as well for stone. 235. I don't think there's anything I can do right now, unfortunately. So this is all mine. I could cut some of these trees down, but I don't have a chainsaw, and I don't really want to do that right now. Manual incineration should be a thing. It should be like it should be a thing. Well, I don't know why it's not, if it isn't. But anyway, okay, there is a special offer on some things. Nothing that we want. What even is that? Cultivated. Okay, yeah, okay. So nothing we want, and I don't think there's anything else that we can actually do. We'll have a look at the cows. See if there's maybe some highlands I can buy. Oh, and we got some money. I don't know how, but we got some money. All right, let's have a look. Let's have a look. See. No highlands. Great. Great Scott. I mean, this cow's value has gone up. We might just end up doing that. Just wait for it to be quite expensive and then we sell it. I guess that is one option. I think that's probably the easiest way to do it. Literally just buy cows cheap, grow them up, or get them raised, and then sell them again. Jeez, this wool is growing slow. Okay, let's see what we've got here. Extremely low metabolism. I don't know how that affects you, but okay. Got Black Welsh. Mountain Goods. Wow, okay. Bad. Because literally that one is pretty much the only option for us. To be honest, I think I'm just going to buy it. The fee is 115. Pregnant, no. Production state, none. Do I have a ram? No. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 that I can grow. So I might actually, I think it might be a good idea to buy that ram. Fertility is very low, but it's better than any of the others. Buy attention. Buy. Okay. I would have liked to transport it myself, but I can't do that now. So it is what it is. So we do have, okay. So it does separate it. That's good to know. Okay. And then I will start me production. Automatic reproduction. Okay, that just sets it for everyone. Okay, sweet. Okay, so hopefully we get some cows. No, not cows. That would be really weird. To be honest, I think we might have to sleep again. Because there's no... Oh my goodness! What are you doing? Where's my gun? Must be in here. Dagnabbit. Grandpa, where's the gun? Grandpa, where's the gun? Where's the gun? Don't just look at me like that, you weirdo. Tell me where the gun is. Where? Oh my. Look at how high I'm jumping. Wow. Okay. We're gonna try and catch it. Oh, you're stuck. Okay. Anyway, I think I'm going to go back to sleep because there is not much for me to do currently. I want to also quickly have a look. Sorry, I know I'm skipping around and doing things here. I want to have a quick look at the vehicles. The cost, finances, handle vehicles, prices. Why? Where is my... Ah, here we go. Monthly cost is 6,000. Jeez Louise. That is a lot of money. let's go back to sleep and we'll see what the next month brings us. Also interesting to see, does it tell me how many sheep I got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 and 1 ram. Okay, let's have a look. Oof, look at that vehicle leasing costs just ticking away. Okay, first things first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Damn it! Okay, not yet. Work harder. That's fine. All right. That is fine. That's the wrong button. P. Oh, no, it was the right button. Okay, let's have a look at the sales. I don't think there is anything currently new. What is this? Is this a TMR mixer? Sugarcane. No, it's a sugarcane trailer. I don't want a sugarcane trailer. Okay, not much we can do. We'll have a look at the animals again. Let's see, Black Welsh. A lot of rams. Oh, we got some better rams now. Probably would be worth looking at a better ram, actually. Probably going to do that one, to be honest. That one's actually better. Okay, screw it. We're buying it. That is a ram. Yep, we'll buy it. Okay. To the bulls. No, to the cows. We got 2 rams in there. Hopefully one of them does something. Maybe with a bit of competition, you know, they start. Food-wise, we're looking good. Water, we're definitely looking good. That looks frozen. Okay. Again, nothing else for us to do. So we're most likely... Actually, let's have a look. So this is well germinated, but not big enough yet. So have a look at the other field up top here. We might get to a point where we can actually start cutting or thinking about cutting it. Because it is 1 month ahead. I don't think it's going to be ready yet. Yeah, so not ready yet. Okay, that's good. It's getting close. I mean, you could, theoretically speaking, harvest this, but we want it a little bit bigger. All right, let's head back to the bed before the sun comes up and we get tired. I don't want to make it 8, so it's a little bit brighter. A little bit brighter for us. Oh, wow, that was quick. Only thing we're going to do... No, nothing. We'll have a quick look at the cows. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Still. Gosh darn it. Okay. Are they getting any better? It doesn't look like it. Wow. Obviously, don't do that. We don't want to buy any more. I mean, we could potentially buy a very cheap baby. A baby. I think we should. I think we should. 1 more, right? Gives us 1 more. And that will grow and get us wool. So I think that's another thing we could do. Just every now and then just buy cheap, yeah. If we keep buying, like, if we find a cheap Highlands, like, calf or something, I'll probably buy it. Because, you know, cheap, small, raises. Is that new? Is that new? Are you new? Oh, okay. Calm down. Jeez Louise. Okay. Nope. Indigo. Oh, that one's actually named. I guess once I change their names, their actual names come up. That's probably a good way, an easy way to know their names. All right, so theoretically, there you go. Now we can see their names. Oh. Stop, brain. The only problem is, oh, we do see them in brackets now. Okay, that's cool. Can we see it here, though? Can we? Yeah, we can. Okay, we're going to name the sheep as well because... Brain. No. That one. Because then we can actually see if we've got new ones. That'll be actually easy to see when one's born. Because it'll be the one without a name. Yeah, look at that. Sweet. And there we go. All of them have names. Let's just double check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I did buy another one. Yeah, I bought another one. Okay. Sweet. 1st of November. Did we just get into this month? Yes, we did. So let's have a look at the stuff up top quickly. There's really no point in looking at that one until this one's ready. Because it'll be the month after. So a lot of just running around at this point. Not actually much happening. I did check sales. I did check sales. Okay. Yeah. Not much actually happening. I'm aware. So what I might do is get to December. Call it there. Okay. Let's see. Sales. Nothing really. Any new cows? No. Okay. Let's go have a look at if there are any to buy. Black Welsh. I mean, that... Ooh, 4 months. Okay. It's a bit more than I would like to spend. But it's probably not bad. Means he does grow up at some point. And then that's obviously a pretty good ram. Jeez. Look at that. Yeah, I think we're going to buy this. Ooh, it's 132. Yeah, screw it. We're going to do it. He's going to grow up. He's going to give us wool. It'll be worth it. It'll be worth it. I believe it. I believe. Wait, how did I go? Oh, I get the surcharge or something money. I don't know where I get that from. Nobody's told me either. I ask every time I see it happen. I'm like, chat, where does that come from? Nobody knows. So, confusing. Indeed. Also, there is no way in hell in November it'll be 17 degrees in Scotland. Why is the fee to transport the cow cheaper, half the price than what the fee for the... Not quite half, but close enough. For the sheep. Oh, yeah, you're right. Sales. Ooh, Skoda. I mean, to be honest, this wouldn't be a bad purchase. Can I see how many animals it can take? Oh, there, down there. 6 cows. Wait, no sheep? No, it can take sheep. I guess sheep is the same as that. Or, no, it's right there. Sheep is right there. Chat, it's right there. I mean, this would be a good purchase because we can actually transport our animals ourselves. Not quite a Black Friday deal, but means we can transport our own animals, and we are going to have animals. That is literally why we have fields in the first place. But now the question is, do we want financing? Okay, maybe not financing. Cancel that. Or do we want hire purchase? I think hire purchase would work out better. Yeah. Okay, we got a trailer. We got a trailer. That is not the door. No, there it is. Sorry. Said a rude word. Let's have a look at the field. We can drive up to the field. We'll grab this. We'll drive up to the field. This grass is good to go. Look at it. It's beautiful. Look at how tall it stands. Oh my goodness. Makes me so excited. Have I looked at the animals yet? I don't think so. I don't think I've looked at the animals yet. Oh, we're getting so close to that month where we can sell stuff. I'm very excited for that. I think it's going to be good. Get a bit more money. Make back some of that dough. Ooh, where am I going to put this? Is this a double R? No, it's not. Great. I love it. Probably... Actually, we could put this in the... in one of those. Actually, no, I'll put it down there. The trailers and stuff can go here. All right, quick look at the animals. Oh. Anybody else see how I got stuck on a pole? Oh, we got wool. I could probably sell wool soon as well. I don't know if that's actually a full pallet or not. All right, let's have a look. If there are more sheep. Sheep. I mean, these two are pretty good. What are they? 1 month? Oh, yeah, 1 month, and that one's too old anyway. All right, I think we're buying these two. Buy selected. Yep. I mean, I should have gone and picked them. I'm stupid. I should have gone and picked them up. That's my bad. That's on me. I did not think about that, chat. I'm sorry. Literally just bought the truck. Or the trailer. Literally just stopped it. Parked it. And I should have gone and bought them. Actually, you know what? I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it. I'm going to lock the gate. I'm going to call it a day here. I'm going to save the game and I'll leave. And then next stream, don't know when that will be, I will take the trailer, drive to the animal dealer and look at the animals there. That is going to be the best way to do it, I think. Rather than doing what I just did. Because it's such an easy thing, isn't it? Such an easy, like, cop-out way of getting animals. Sweet. See you in a bit. Bye!